YouTube, what is good? It is Pep Talk. 3 ways I improved or almost pretty much got rid of my social anxiety, any sort of anxiety. These are the 3 ways that I did it. To give you a bit of background, I realized on a family holiday once that I had quite high levels of anxiety and particularly social anxiety. And the first thing that I did to take action was to delete social media. I was the type of person that would often go on Instagram, I'd often go on Facebook, mindlessly scroll. It's a waste of time, first and foremost, but what you do, and I have discussed this in one of my previous videos to do with how social media programs the subconscious mind, is that because you're seeing everyone else's life and sometimes lives of others that are in a 0.1%, like celebrities and businessmen and artists and whatnot, you instantly create a negative persona in your mind where you think, oh, why am I not like them? Why haven't I made the changes early on in my life to be like them? Okay. And then you create this fake persona, well, not fake persona, but fake reality as to what you want out of life. You start comparing yourself to others. And what does that do? It creates anxiety. Okay. So the first thing that I did is I deleted Instagram. And guys, let me tell you, I could not recommend it more if you have social anxiety and anxiety in general. Because once I deleted Instagram, first of all, when I was anxious, I could actually focus on the core issue at hand. And what I mean by that is that when you have social anxiety, Instagram, Facebook, sometimes when you're anxious, you just go on that instantly to try and almost fill a void in your brain as to how you can kind of fix it, or more so how you distract yourself, if that makes sense. So once I eliminated Instagram, social media, I was able to, when I was feeling anxious, focus on being able to turn it around, thinking positively, and just almost meditating in some ways, and just putting your brain at ease. You know what I mean? So, apologize the background noise, guys. And what it also did for me is that I realized that everyone else's life doesn't matter. Guys, you have to realize that nobody actually cares. And I get it, because people think, oh, like, I'm going to get judged for not doing this with my life. I'm going to get judged for saying that. I'm going to get judged for posting this. I'm going to get judged for not being this type of person. Everyone is so caught up in their own bubble that they don't actually care what anyone else is doing. They may say they do, but when in reality, it's such a small portion of their thoughts day to day. Let's say some random is scrolling through your Instagram as an example and sees a post that they may not agree with, or they have certain opinion on it. They're going to think about it for literally 0.1 second and move on, because their bubble, they're so caught up in their own bubble that they don't really understand or engage with anything else that's going on. So what I realized with myself, bringing it back to my point, is that I stopped comparing myself to other people, because I literally wasn't seeing what other people were doing in their life. And at the end of the day, this is going to sound a bit harsh, but who actually cares? Like, why does it matter what someone you were going to school with, for example, or someone you used to know 10 years ago was doing? Who cares? Who cares? Guarantee they're not thinking about what you're doing now. Why should you be thinking about what they're doing? Why should you be comparing yourself to what they're doing? Everyone has a different path. Everyone has a different path that they follow at their own pace. But also, social media and Instagram and whatnot can actually distract you from your path, because you're focusing more so on other people than focusing on your own purpose in life. So, guys, when I deleted social media, I realized that my anxiety improved straight away because I was no longer comparing myself to others. When I was anxious, I wasn't relying on social media just to mindlessly scroll through, and I was able to channel more positive thoughts for myself. Okay? The next thing I used to improve my anxiety, social anxiety, was semen retention. Now, I'm not going to get into this in great detail because I did a video on this. My last video was on semen retention. Please do go check that out if you haven't already. But semen retention almost removes the guilt that you subconsciously have for watching those naughty websites and to enjoying yourself, pleasuring yourself in front of those naughty websites. You're able to clearly look people into the eye more. You're able to display more confidence because subconsciously you don't have that guilt of, oh, I'm objectifying women, or I'm sad because I'm, wasting my life energy over a computer screen instead of an actual female that I have feelings for and I want to create a connection with. And guys, trust me, you do get that subconscious guilt. I didn't really understand what it was until I did semen retention, and then it all hit me. Semen retention also allows you to be more focused, and what happens when you're more focused, guys, is you're able to manifest easily, more freely, and you're able to manifest a positive reality, because when you consistently watch those naughty websites, guys, it kind of creates a negative aura around you because it's kind of an unnatural thing to do. And as I said to you before, you're objectifying women and you're releasing your life energy. And when you release your life energy, it doesn't give you that edge to be able to manifest a positive reality. I'm not saying that you can't manifest whilst watching those sites, but what I will say is that if you don't watch those sites and you don't release your semen, you tend to feel more at ease, you tend to feel more calm, you tend to sort of think at your own pace. And what I realized with semen retention, guys, is that when I was in those situations where maybe I would feel anxious before, it's like it gave me that ability to be able to slow everything down in my brain, just calm things down, think things very rationally for that moment, and then make the next step in conversation or whatever I'm doing, whatever it may be that I'm doing. So semen retention really gave me that edge as to being able to improve my social anxiety, okay? So as I've said to you in many, many other videos, please do go check them out. I could not recommend doing semen retention enough, okay? Leading to my next point, what I think is the easiest way to be able to improve your social anxiety is to learn how to create and keep strong eye contact. Personally, this came from semen retention for me. Semen retention gave me that ability to be able to look people directly in the eye very confidently, because guys, the eyes are the window to the soul. It's very cliche, but it's also very true. What I've realized through my semen retention journey at the moment is that I am getting more respect and gaining more attraction from females just by holding eye contact, because it displays confidence. And when you display confidence, you gain respect from other people. And what happens when you gain respect from other people and you're well respected and appreciated by other people is that your confidence goes up. And when your confidence goes up, your anxiety, especially in social situations, tends to diminish, disappear, whatever. It tends to just go. And that is what I've found with forcing myself to being able to learn eye contact, is that it is sort of a signal of dominance. It's a signal of power. And if you're able to hold strong eye contact, it also shows quite a strong level of respect for the other person that you're talking to, which naturally they will reciprocate with yourself. So that's quite an easy one. I think it's hard at first, but honestly, if you give it a week of just being able to practice looking at keeping eye contact with anyone, You don't have to have that creepy eye contact where you're constantly staring at them like this, but just creating natural eye contact, looking away at times, and then continuing the conversation. That is the type of eye contact you want to be able to keep, guys. That is the most natural eye contact as well. So I think it's quite an easy way of being able to improve your social anxiety. And for me personally, semen retention gave me that extra kick to be able to improve my social anxiety. So that was just a quick video today, guys, of the 3 things that improve my social anxiety. That is semen retention was one. The other one was being able to keep eye contact. And the most important one for me, which I think started it all, was removing yourself from social media so you're not consistently judging yourself to other people unnecessarily. This is Pep Talk. Thank you for watching my video today, guys. Please feel free to go through some of my other videos and subscribe if you're new. There's going to be many videos coming, and I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Take care.